Good morning students. Welcome to the geometry online session. Today in this session we are going to start with 8th lesson trigonometry. This lesson is very important because in 10th standard also you will have this lesson trigonometry and there you will learn some advanced concepts. So 9th standard trigonometry is the basic for 10th standard trigonometry. Okay. So to learn trigonometry, to understand trigonometry in 10th standard, you must know some basic concepts, and those basic concepts we are going to learn in this lesson. Okay. So let's have a look what you have to learn in this lesson. So in this lesson, first we will see some introduction of trigonometry. Then we will learn in trigonometric ratios. After that we have to find relations amongst trigonometric ratios, and then we will find trigonometric ratios of particular angles. Okay, so these are the topics we are going to cover in this lesson. Now let's see what is the meaning of trigonometry. Now trigonometry, this word has derived from three Greek words. Tri meaning three, gona meaning sides, metron meaning measure. Now where we find three sides? Yes, in triangles. So that means we can say that trigonometry means measurement of a triangle. Okay. Now here there are different types of triangle. Yes. So which triangle we are going to consider here? Correct. We are going to consider only a right angle triangle. Okay. So this trigonometry is the measurement of a right angle triangle. So we can say here trigonometry is the study of relation between the sides and angles of a triangle. Okay. So I hope you are knowing now what is the meaning of trigonometry. Now where we can use this trigonometry? What are the applications of trigonometry? So if you want to find the height of any tall tree, can you measure it with the measuring tape? No. So for that we have to use the trigonometric ratios, and with the help of that we can easily find the height of any tall tree or even any tall building, any tall pole, whatever is there, you can find the height of that thing. Okay. Similarly, if you want to find the distance between the ship and the seashore, can you measure it with any of the measuring tools? No. For that also we have to use the trigonometric ratios. Okay. So there are many such applications of trigonometries. For example, in engineering, in astronomy, in navigation, we use this trigonometry. Okay. So trigonometry has very wide applications. So you have to learn this properly. Now I told you in beginning only that trigonometry deals with right angle triangles. We have to do measurement of right angle triangles. Okay. So what do you know about the right angle triangles? So suppose here if you consider triangle ABC, in this triangle you can say that angle B is of 90 degree. Then side AC will become hypotenuse, and we have learned about the Pythagoras theorem. So what is Pythagoras theorem? AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So that much we have already learned. Now let's see what are trigonometric ratios and what are the terms related to right angle triangles. Okay. So here in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, and the rest two angles, that is angle A and angle B, those angles will be acute angles. Yes, because we know that in right angle or in any triangle, the sum of measure of all angles is 180 degree. So if you take angle B as 90 degree, then other two angles will be acute angles. So any of the angle you have to consider. So suppose here I have considered angle A. Then if angle A is theta, Then what will be the adjacent side of angle A? Yes, it will be side AB. And what will be the opposite side of angle A? That will be side BC. Okay, and side AC is the hypotenuse. Similarly, if I consider angle C as theta, then the adjacent side of angle C is side BC and the opposite side will be side AB. And again AC is the hypotenuse, because we know that hypotenuse is the opposite side of right angle. So these are the terms related to the right angle triangles. You should know this, which is the adjacent side and which is the opposite side of the given angle. Okay. Now let's see what are trigonometric ratios. I told you trigonometry always deals with right angle triangles. So here I have considered right angle triangle ABC, and that angle B is 90 degree, and here I have considered angle A as theta. Then I told you, if angle A is theta, then what is the adjacent side of angle A? That will be side AB, and opposite side is side BC, and side AC is the hypotenuse. Okay, so first these things you have to learn. Trigonometry, 6 trigonometric ratios are there. Out of this, only 3 trigonometric ratios we are going to learn in 9th standard. Okay, so the first trigonometric ratio is sine ratio. It is also written as sine theta. This is the short form of this sine ratio. Okay, now which sine ratio you have to find? For that we have to consider angle A. Okay, because angle A we have denoted by theta. It can be denoted by alpha, it can be denoted by beta. So these are the Greek symbols to denote the acute angles. Okay, you can use theta, you can use alpha or beta. Okay, so here we have used theta, so angle A is theta, so our ratio will be sine theta. Okay, that is equal to opposite side of angle A or opposite side of theta upon hypotenuse. Okay, so that way you have to write the sine theta ratio. Okay, then the second ratio is cosine theta. Now cosine theta can be written as cos theta, that is equal to adjacent side of angle A or adjacent side of theta upon hypotenuse. And the third ratio is tangent ratio. It can be written as tan theta, and it can be measured as opposite side of theta upon adjacent side of theta. Okay, so if you observe these ratios, you can easily find that tan theta you can find by dividing sin theta by cos theta. If you do sin theta upon cos theta, you will get tan theta ratio. Okay, because if you divide sin theta upon cos theta, this hypotenuse will get cancelled, and you will get here opposite sin theta upon adjacent side of theta. So these are the 3 important trigonometric ratios we have learned. So for that, which angle you have to consider? Whichever angle is given or whichever angle is considered as theta or alpha or beta, that angle you have to consider, and regarding that angle, whatever opposite side or opposite adjacent side is there, according to that you have to write the ratios. Okay, now based on this, shall we start with the practice set? Yes, so practice set 8.1 for sum. In figure, angle R is the right angle of triangle PQR. Write the following ratios: sin P, cos Q, tan P or tan Q. Now here the acute angles are not denoted by any of the Greek symbol, theta, alpha or beta. So here you can use the letters or the vertices of the triangle. Okay, so here which are the acute angles we are having? Angle P or angle Q. So you can use any of the letter here. So if you want to find the sine ratio, you can write here sin P. Okay, if you want to find the sine ratio for angle Q, then you will write sine Q. If you want to find the cos ratio of angle Q, then you will write cos Q. Similarly, if you want to find the tangent ratio of the angle Q, then you will write tan Q. Okay, so here first ratio what we have to find? Sin P. So that means what is the formula for sin P? Yes, opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. Let's first write the terms related to this right angle triangle. Now side PQ is the hypotenuse of this triangle. Okay, so if you consider angle P, then what is the opposite side here? Side QR. And what is the adjacent side here? This is the opposite side, and this will be the adjacent side. Okay, so your sin P ratio will be QR upon PQ. Okay, now let's find cos Q. Cos Q is equal to, what is the formula? Adjacent side of angle Q upon hypotenuse. Now what is the adjacent side of angle Q? So if you consider angle Q, okay, let's draw this figure again. So here is P, R and Q. Angle R is of 90 degree. So this will be your hypotenuse. So what will be the opposite side of angle Q? That will be this side. Okay. And what will be the adjacent side? This side. So what will be the cos theta value? Yes, it will be QR upon PQ. Okay, so I hope you all are understanding this. Now let's find third ratio, that is tan P. Tan P, what is the formula? Yes, opposite side of angle P upon adjacent side of angle P. Now what is the opposite side of angle P? It is QR, and adjacent side is PR. So your ratio is QR upon PR. Now we have to find tan Q. Again you have to write the formula, opposite side of angle Q upon adjacent side of angle Q. Now opposite side of angle Q is PR upon QR. Okay, so that way you have to solve this type of sums. Now let's move on to the next question. In the right angle triangle XYZ, angle XYZ is equal to 90 degree and A, B, C are the lengths of the sides as shown in the figure. Write the following ratios: sin X, tan Z, cos X and tan X. So let's start with sin X. What is the formula for sin ratio? Opposite side of angle X upon hypotenuse. Now here what is hypotenuse? XZ is hypotenuse. Yes. And what will be, if you consider angle X, then what will be the opposite side here? Yes, it will be YZ upon hypotenuse, that is XZ. Okay. Now what is the length of YZ? It is A, and length of XZ is C. So you will write here A upon C. So this will be your answer. Then we have to find tan Z ratio. Now tan Z is equal to opposite side of angle Z upon adjacent side of angle Z. Now what is the opposite side of angle Z? This is the angle Z, and opposite side is side XY and adjacent side is YZ. So you will write here XY upon YZ, that is equal to length of XY is B and length of YZ is A. So your ratio becomes B upon A. Now we have to find cos X. What is the formula? Adjacent side of angle X upon hypotenuse. So what is the adjacent side of angle X? It is XY. And what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is XZ. So your ratio becomes XY upon XZ is equal to, write the values of the corresponding side. So you will write here B upon C. Now we have to find tan X ratio. Now tan x is equal to opposite side of angle x upon adjacent side of angle x. Opposite side of angle x is yz and adjacent side is xy. So if you substitute the values, you will get a upon b. So this is the tan x ratio. So with this, we will end this session here. We will meet in the next session with the remaining sums.